Today we will discuss about plastids in plant anatomy and plant physiology. So plastids, they are double membrane bounded organelles found in plants and some algae. So the color of the leaves, fruit colors and flower colors are responsible by this plastids. Okay. And what is the function of plastids? Storage. So preparation and storage of food. So they are preparing the food and storing the food in the plastids. There are three types of plastids. Chloroplast gives green colored plastids, that is green colored plastids are called chloroplast. Chromoplast, yellow, red, orange color plastids. So yellow, red, orange color plastids are they have the chromoplastids. Leucoplast, colorless plastids. So these are the three types of plastids. So what are the three types of plastids? Chloroplast, chromoplast, leucoplast. Okay. So the structure of a chloroplast. The chloroplasts are green plastids containing green pigment called chlorophyll. So the chloroplast contains chlorophyll and it is responsible for the green color in the leaves. Okay, the leaves and the younger parts of the stem. Okay. The shape of the chloroplast is oval, having diameter 2 to 10 micrometer and a thickness of 1 to 2 micrometer. Okay. So this is the shape, that is it is in oval shape, no? So you can see the oval shape structure. And based on this I will explain, based on this diagram I will explain. You can see the outer membrane and inner membrane. They are collectively known as envelope. Okay. And you can see a thylakoid, and inside the membrane there is a green part, filled with green part called stroma. Okay. Stroma. And you can see a starch granule where the starch is stored. And you can see the chloroplast DNA. So the chloroplast DNA. And you can see the connection between the two thylakoids. So here and here there is a connection, no? That is called stoma lamella. The chloroplast is acting as a semi-autonomous due to the presence of the DNA. So it has an DNA, separate DNA. So the chloroplast has the DNA, RNA present in it. Due to that nucleic acid present, so it can act as a semi-autonomy organelle. So it can able to divide like the cell division. It can able to do its own work. So you have to remember the inner and outer membrane, that is called envelope. So thylakoids, you can see the thylakoids like a stack, that is one above the other, like a coins. That is 1 rupee coin, if you arrange one above the other, like that the thylakoids are present here. And you can see the green portion, that is some dark green color portion, that is called stroma. And there is a connection between the two thylakoid, that is called stroma lamella. Okay. And the thylakoid, it is singular, that is only one coin, that is 1 rupee coin, only one, like that it was in singular way, in a single way. Then it is called granum. When it is in a stack, that is arranged one above the other, it is called grana. Okay. In the thylakoid only, the chlorophyll pigments are present. Okay. The chlorophyll pigments are present in the thylakoids. There the photosystem, that is light reaction takes place, that is photosystem 1 and 2 takes place. In stroma, the enzymes are present, so dark reaction takes place. Okay. So now we move on to the topic, what you have in your book. Envelope. As I said, envelope means the outer cover. So when you, that is this year there is no annual exam, so there is no post covers you have not given. So if that is in previous years and all, in the annual exam, when you pass on to 8th to 9th, you will give a cover. In the cover they will post the what is that? Post your promotion promotion letter in the cover. That cover is called envelope. So the envelope is the outer covering, the outer cover. Okay. Like that, the chloroplast has inner and outer membrane. Okay. The inner and outer membrane. And they are separated. So the two membranes are separated by a intermembranal space. Okay. So intermembranal, that is intermembrane space. So the outer and inner membrane are separated by a space called inner membrane space or intermembrane space. The stroma, the matrix inside the membrane is called stroma. So this portion, that is you can see the green color portion, that is called the stroma. It is filled with that is inside the membrane, it is filled with a matrix, a substance. That substance is called stroma. And the stroma, in the stroma only you have DNA, ribosomes, RNA, they are all present. Okay. So in the stroma only they are all present. Next, the thylakoid. So the thylakoid membrane, that is inside the thylakoid you have a lumen. Lumen means vacuum. So this is a thylakoid. Inside that, if you see it, it is lumen. Lumen means a vacuum, like a pipeline like structure. That is, when you see a PVC pipe now, what happens? It was lumen. That is, in the lumen only the water can enter into it and it can disperse to other parts of the house where we need water. We can open the tap and we will get. Okay, that is the lumen part. Okay, lumen part in thylakoids. And where as I said, in the thylakoids only the photosystem pigments are present. So the photosynthetic pigments, that is chlorophyll A, B, is present in the thylakoids. So they form a stack-like structure. That is, as I said, they form a stack means like a coin arranged. 1 rupee coin is arranged one above the other. No. So like that it is present. That is called granum. Grana or granum. Okay. Singular granum, plural grana. Okay. So that is, they are arranged one above the other. Okay. And they are interconnected. So these grana are interconnected. You can see the stroma lamella, that is in between the two thylakoids or two what is that, grana. It is connected. That is connected in the stroma. So that is called stroma lamella. That is called stroma lamella. Okay. And next we move on to the functions of chloroplast. So first function, so chlorophyll pigments are present. So the first function is photosynthesis. Photo means light, synthesis of food. In the presence of light, food is synthesized. And second, the synthesized food is storage, that is stored as starch. Okay. And next, synthesis of fatty acid also takes place. That means storage of lipids. Okay. And formation of chloroplasts. So formation of chloroplasts, because DNA is there, so it can able to divide and produce daughters chloroplast also. So the formation of chloroplast is also taken place. So they may ask in 4 mark, what are the functions of chloroplast? Means photosynthesis, storage of starch, storage of fatty acids, synthesis of fatty acids, storage of lipids, and formation of chloroplast. These are the 5. From this they may ask, describe the structure of chloroplast in 7 mark. Okay. Or they can ask this diagram alone in 4 marks. Okay. So these are the 2 questions they may ask, that is, describe the structure of chloroplast with the help of diagram, or what are the functions of chloroplast. So these are the 2 diagrams can be asked from this topic. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any doubts, post your doubts in the comment box. Give a thumbs up, share and subscribe to Science Easy Tech channel.